enough of the Debt Diva. This is Tony Husbands. She is with the Debt Free Divas because she was once $107,000 in debt. She is now debt free. And we love to have her on our show because you always have such fantastic tips. So welcome back.
Thanks for inviting me.
Let's start by taking a look at these winter expenses. I know a lot of people are feeling that sticker shock as they're looking at their heating bills.
Yes.
What do you do?
Well, we can do the typical things of definitely turning down the thermostat. You know that for every 1 degree of thermostat that you turn your thermostat down, you can save 3% off your heating bill. So that's the simple thing. But you might think, I don't want to come into a cold home. Well, take advantage of the times that you're either not there or sleeping by using a programmable thermostat and cut that temperature down when it doesn't affect you or your family.
That's a great idea. Now, you also say just doing your laundry at certain times during the day can make a difference.
This is actually really interesting. You can take advantage of discounted rates from your utility company by either doing your laundry or running your dishwasher, things like that consume a lot of energy. Doing those after like 8 p.m., but you definitely want to check with your utility company to find out when the discounted rates start. But that's another way to easily save a lot of money on your utilities.
Nobody ever tells you those things. I don't have to run it at 6 when I can run the dishwasher later at night.
Right, 8, 9 p.m. and just and set it and forget it.
Anything else with heating or staying warm in the winter?
You can also run your ceiling fans. It's something you don't think about, but run your ceiling fans because that actually traps your heat in and pushes heat down and keeps your home warmer and causes you to use less of that energy as well. And another thing, something interesting, open your vents. We don't think about that. Make sure your vents are open.
Open your vents.
Open your vents.
Why do you do that?
Because your heating is actually working more. You're actually stressing your heating system more when you have your vents closed. And it actually is a myth, basically, that you can kind of control where your heat goes if you close your vents. No, you want to open your vents and keep that heat in your home.
I like that. Let's move on to people who are feeling a money pinch right now because their credit card balances are high from Christmas still. Maybe somebody out there wants to pay down that debt. Any tricks?
Well, Magnify Money found recently that in a survey that Americans have paid an average of $980 on their credit card. So they're holding that much credit card debt over from the holidays. And so if you're dealing with credit card debt, you want to definitely first stop spending with credit cards. That's the number one thing. Stop spending with your credit cards. Number two, you want to focus on eliminating that credit card debt, and you do that by making sure you're on a budget because you know then how much extra cash you have to eliminate credit card debt. The other thing I want to encourage you is if you have taken more credit card debt on this year because of the holidays, then use that number to start saving that much.
Oh, because
divide
now
that,
you know.
Right, you know, this is how much I spend on Christmas. So you have 12 months now. Divide that by 12 and start putting that away each month so that next Christmas, 2017, doesn't catch you off guard.
Now, you're telling us to use cash instead of credit if the credit card balance is high right now. But that might be money you might need to pay off the credit card. So how do you do that? So you just have to spend less money, I would think.
Yes, the first thing is to stop spending on credit cards so that you don't increase the debt, so that you can take your available. And the thing is, if you're going to create a budget so that you know exactly where your money is going, that's the best way to give yourself a raise without getting an extra job because you know exactly how much you're spending, how much you have left to focus on eliminating that credit card debt. So that's the most important thing at this point.
Always informative. Thank you for your tips.
Thank you for having me.